Right, 40 seconds away. Go. Oh, just a little bit.
I'll do.
Yeah, Sommy, I think that would be my response as well. I'd just be like, yeah, bye.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to deal with that.
That's what I mean. I just hand the phone over and just go out for lunch. Like, see you later. Enjoy that. All 13 sites in Europe went down at once. Oh my god.
Well, that's filled one trailer up 64%.
There's a lot of loose ends here. Somebody wasn't GPSing. You only have failure if you have the back end for that though. Hyper-V clusters don't have failover, too expensive. Eek.
Yeah, rip that afternoon then.
I bet whoever did that and then clicked... Imagine when they realised what they'd done. When you get that sinking feeling. When you get that kind of... I want to climb under a rock right now.
Yeah, rip if they ever find out that it was me that did this.
Yeah. Like the times that you run rm-rf on the wrong folder in Linux and it just instantly goes, so many files deleted. Oh, that was the wrong folder. Yeah, those Microsoft licensing fees. I remember, NJ, when they changed their licensing model and they made it like per core because they realized what CPU trends were doing. And suddenly things like SQL Server became vastly more expensive on a lot of servers. One of our customers' workers did something and things go sour. He said afterwards, I knew something will go wrong if I do this. Okay. You accidentally formatted your media partition once thinking it's my USB drive. Yeah.
I've done that before.
But it's that feeling you get when you just look at it and go, oh my god.
It's like that feeling when you back up your, when you back up your hard drive and you think, right, I've done this, I've done that, that's everything done, right, I can reinstall Windows now. You reinstall Windows, you get halfway through the installation and you think, oh, I didn't copy that folder. It's too late now, you can't go back. I've been there many times.
GJ, not at the moment, mate. Lord Reaper, okay, so this seems a bit odd. I'm watching this farming stream, and on the telly is a show called Farm Life about Scottish farmers and their challenges they go through in their lives.
Lol.
Yeah, indeed, Dave. Do you ever play that shipping container transport game? No. Well, I finished the first one, and then the second one I didn't like. I thought the first one was better.
I've still not done
Transocean 2.
Yeah. Well, I've not done Transocean 2. I've got halfway through Transocean 1.
You've not finished that?
No, well, almost. I think I'm about 10 million away from buying Lydia out, and I just keep putting it off.
I think I remember playing that and then putting it down for a year and then coming back to it and then
Yeah,
finishing it
coming
off.
back to it. I remember that.
Then in between time they started building the second one.
Yep.
Do we know what we're doing next?
I have no idea.
Might be worth finding out now.
I shall check.
The first chance to understand the English spoken in a Scottish accent. I know, right, Jim? I always think about like machine learning, like how computers can recognize what you say now, and then I think to myself, if you've got an Amazon Echo, does it actually come with a sticker on it, like a warranty card that says "Warning: does not work in deep parts of Scotland," because they cannot write voice recognition for that.
Every time you, well, when you started speaking about that, the thing that it reminded me was the Scottish people in an elevator. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And you know they're like 11, 11, trying to do the best English accents, and it's just not working.
It's hilarious. Risk Price, thank you for 8 months. Ghosty Gaming 32. Thank you for subbing, Ghosty Gaming. Welcome to the house. Let me give Ghosty a nutty welcome.
Right, we're collecting straw on field 33. Oh, sorry, baling straw on 33. Then we're collecting it. We're leaving 4 trailers down at the cows, or 4 trailers full of straw down at the cows, and then the rest of it.
4 trailers, is that like 4 candles?
4 candles. That's a 2 Ronnie sketch.
Jack W. the Gamer completes the double sub hype. Thank you very much, Jack. Welcome to NetHouse as well, sir. Thank you for your support.
Right, do you want to come and empty into me, and then we'll call that done?
Yeah.
No point getting them little fiddly bits. Front trailer, please, sir.
Done and done.
Job done.
You got no cat to say hi, Super One. Where are we? Let's go that way. Let's give this thing a jet wash. No, Sarge, there's no harvestable nuts. Mr. Gowser, thank you for 11 months.
You cut in the crossfield, sir.
Might as well. It's like
Has
a
it got crop on
freshly
it?
ploughed one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. No damage done then.
Exactly. Makes you more efficient, you see, saves time.
That's true. And fuel.
How would you harvest nuts anyway, like manually picking them up from the ground? I'm sure there's a machine that'll do it. There's a machine for a lot of things. Mr. Heyman, thank you for the resume. I've got to remember where the jet wash is.
Next question, because I ain't got a clue. I know there's one down here, but that's like miles away from where you are.
There's one. Not area.
These trailers take ages to empty.
As if somebody stuck the tractors where the Holmer goes.
Is it a purple tractor?
Yeah, a purple and an orange one.
Lol. They're ours.
Exactly. What we're doing? Baling. Mr. Lolman third account. Good news, I've been CC'd in the email about this whole disaster. Kill me now, I've only been there 3 months and now I didn't do it. As long as you didn't do it, you'd be fine. Yeah, hey man, you get random unsubs like that for some reason. Right, where's the baling equipment, I wonder?
Not sure. Just packing up the trailers and whatnot.
Seeders, cultivators, they're not here. Not here either. So I don't think they're at the main farm, they must be somewhere else.
Yeah, they're probably somewhere else.
You're literally not signed in on that account, Lotman. What do you mean? Do we even have one?
Should do, because I'm sure we've used it before.
That's it. The Repex 34S. Oh. Try the cow farm.
Well, I'm down at the cow farm, and there's none that I can see here.
You think he means that delivery? Well, he must be. That's pretty weird. You're coming down with some sort of man flu, Mr. Stillman. Oh dear. You signed on your main account, not even signed on the other account. Well, it must have got it from somewhere, Lordman. Over here, says Sommy. Where's Sommy? What's here? Bomb right to field 12. All you had to say was field 25. Okay.
They're at field 25.
Apparently.
Right, okay. I went the wrong way. Oh, I see, Speedy.
What was
Is it
this
one
coming?
of those you snooze, you lose?
Pink tractor, Katie. You got 65 gig of MP3s, Baz. What the heck, dude? That's like more than you can probably listen to your entire lifetime. Good thing damage isn't modelled in this game. Can you imagine, Sarge, if damage was modelled properly in this game?
Yeah, my tractor would be wrecked.
Imagine, like, you just hit a post or something and it would just collapse some front end. Or if it was like My Summer Tractor and you had to hand assemble the tractors and drive them in a multiplayer environment.
Lol.
There would be tears.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine would be missing a wheel, first off. Now, whether that's a driving wheel or a steering wheel, who knows?
About 2 weeks of continuous music bands. What, from 65 gig?
That's a lot of hours, though.
Yeah, mine did the same, Lord Wolfie. Said it wanted a reboot for installation. I just left it, doing its thing. Why is Sommy skipping?
No idea. Oh, he's on about they're in there. Oh yeah, I see him. They're both in here. Oh yes, I see how we're playing this game. Racing dirty now, are we? So, oh, you scumbag!
Did he disconnect yours?
Yes.
He's a scumbag. Which field are we doing?
I forgot after all that. 33.
33. Where the heck is that?
Oh, right down in the
bottom
bottom corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I was playing dirty.
No, he's put my PTO on. Is this Kibnav?
It is. Although it's a straight road, all track, so it's easy.
I leave one on Johnny. The Big Bud DLC. It's like most of them, like they're okay, nice to have, but I wouldn't pay full price for one.
The thing is, a lot of people get it free, because I've never bought it, but I have it.
I'm the same.
I don't know how.
I didn't buy it, but I got it somehow.
Yeah. So I think they've given it away to a lot of people.
Is it because we like pre-ordered the game or something?
No, because the other DLC was the freebie. So I don't know. Get that from racing onto to collecting. These things are pretty quick when it's collected.
Yeah. Don't mess
Although on
about.
my side, yours isn't showing us actually picking anything up.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
There's Weetabix coming out the back.
Yeah, I see that.
Racing to collecting. From racing to Bailey.
Gotta get those Weetabix, yo. Steve, admit that's a faster bail than your normal one. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. But I just prefer round bales. I just don't like collecting the buggers.
Why do you prefer round bales?
I don't know, they just look better when they're all stacked up.
They do, but they're such a faff to stack up.
True. That's why you get auto stackers.
If you had your CD here, how would I be able to join? You on about Farm Sim? You need to get on TeamSpeak first. And then you need to get the mod pack downloaded.
Well, I've just hoovered up a massive pile and it just churned out one full bale on one pile. There's no silence with square bales. You can actually get a square bale wrapper.
Yeah, but Wolfie, you better start downloading the pack as well. And see if there's a slot available. So we've got to bale this and then come and collect them, yeah?
Yes.
Have we got an auto stack?
I believe so.
So it's not like pitchforks to the ready kind of thing?
I hope not. Because that would be a nightmare.
That's exactly
Although,
the kind of thing they'll do.
Yeah, we could get Vrome on and he could do it. He'd enjoy it.
He would. He actually likes it.
He'd spend days on one field just collecting bales.
Making sure they're all perfectly stacked.
Yep, exactly.
No more slots are available. There you go. Oh, slots are taken. Well, you could go on the sub bench because I seem to remember last week somebody joined in the last slot and then ducked out after 30 minutes, which, you know, always takes up somebody else's slot when they do that. If you get a dropout, maybe you can jump in. Bale stacking for the win, Vrome. As long as it's squirrel. I thought you liked stacking round bales roam. What I like about round bales is when you're harvesting a hilly field and they all just roll.
Yeah. They're like making a run for freedom. Like the Great Escape. That's
It's just
18.
like roll down the hill.
What's the Great Escape now? That
Is that?
Is that Great Escape?
It might be.
But obviously they whistle it, and I'm not going to whistle.
I think it is, yeah.
It'll just go nuts.
I think it is that. Great Escape is the one with like Pelly in, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I tell you what I hate about that film is one thing I dislike is when they break that guy's arm.
I'm trying to think now. It's been a while since I've watched it.
There's a guy who doesn't want to play and he wants to but he's on the team because he's good. And the only way to get this other dude to be the goalie is if this goalie basically breaks his arm so he can't play.
Right.
So they take one of the slats out of the bed and then he puts his arm across this gap and then somebody sticks his boot in it and breaks his arm and you're like, oh, that just hurts a lot.
Obviously it's not real, but you know, it's still, it's a nerve.
But it still makes you go, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that Escape to Victory, not The Great Escape? Is it? Sounds like that's 2 Escape films. Well, I said, is it the one with Pelly? Which one's The Great Escape then? Where are they escaping from?
Isn't it Alcatraz? No, that's Escape from Alcatraz.
There's a lot of escaping movies out there. So, Escape to Victory is the one where they're playing football and they play against the German team and stuff, and then they want to escape out of the POW camp.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking of. So, which is The Great Escape? The POW at 3 tunnels. Right, and they build 3 tunnels, yeah, and they're all like putting dirt in the little bags and the trousers and spreading it around. So there's The Great Escape, and then there's Escape to Victory.
Great Escape, and it's okay. An Escape from Victory.
You can't wait till tomorrow as you're getting an 8-week-old French bulldog puppy, your first dog hype cipher. Wow, dude, congrats.
GG.
Puppy hype. Wee all over the floor everywhere for weeks.
Potty training. Not litter trained. Yeah, just like doggy training. I don't know.
Happy little accidents. It's the smell of puppies that gets me, that puppy smell.
I like dogs. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I like both of them, cats and dogs.
I'm definitely more of a dog person. I've never owned a cat.
I'm not saying anything, listen very carefully.
Well, but listen very carefully. They're not. Dogs are better. Dogs are companions.
Either way, dogs or cats, I don't mind. But I am more of a dog person. Like, if I could choose whether to have a dog or a cat, it would be a dog. But they're both good animals.
Cats don't have owners, they have staff. I love it. That's so true.
I got 2 dogs, 1 cat, 2 rabbits, and a 13-year-old child. Do I win? Oh.
A rabbit as well. Oh god.
Classic 36, it's been doing the same for me as well. You need to log out and then log back in again.
It's just Twitch breaking things again.
Yeah. That's all it is.
JT Airbus, thank you for the host. The only bad thing is they're expensive £800 Christmas presents. No. Gabrielle, I don't know if you should buy the Flam Sim Platinum Edition. If you're going to play, like, I don't know, you need to work out how much you're going to play it, and if you think it's good value, then go for it. If you're only going to play it 10 hours and get bored, then no. It's like any purchase, really. If you think you're going to play it, and you can see the game, you know what it's about. If you think you'll play it for many hours, then definitely worth it. You sent me a pic on Twitter. Okay. No, they don't, Martin. Animals don't have feelings the same as we do at all. Not one bit. Animals don't have emotions like the way that we have emotions. They don't know how to laugh, for example. There's no such thing. They don't cry. Only humans cry. So their emotions is like a subset of our emotions. They can feel, they can be excited, they can be sad. But there's a lot of things that humans have emotion-wise that they just don't have. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think, Squirrel. You think you own them. Jules, my local shopping centre is starting to put up Christmas grotto already. It's a bit early for that, don't you think, Jules?
I'm getting a sense of deja vu. We had this conversation on Tuesday.
It's a bit early for a grotto.
It is. Or is it 80? Somebody did it earlier. 87 and 87 days and 5 hours and 24 minutes. Yeah. No thanks.
I could perhaps understand them taking bookings for the grotto, but not actually putting the grotto up yet. Muttley, not Muttley, sorry, Martin, you're absolutely perfectly entitled to have opinions, dude. But I don't think that was an opinion. I think you stated a fact. I'm not sure. But opinions are all welcome. We all have different opinions. Perfectly okay to state them. I might agree with some, I might disagree with some. That's just being human. Imagine a cat that could order Stephen some food.
Yeah, and then listen very carefully, says, but he's got me. You got to order me a takeaway, though.
Are you angling for a takeaway there, Steve?
No.
Easter eggs.
I might stop for a cheeky McDonald's, though.
Cheeky McDonald's. Isn't it a cheeky Nando's? The trouble
yeah,
with...
the problem is that Nando's normally close at
exactly.
like 10 o'clock.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You know.
That's the problem with cheeky Nando's, is they close at 10.
Yeah. Same with Taco Bell. Oh, I could just eat a taco, but again, they close at, I think, 7 o'clock or something. Ridiculous. You've only ever had Nando's once? Well, the first time I had it, believe it or not, was last year at Insomnia. I think it was it Insomnia 58 or
yeah, I
was
remember
it the one before it?
I remember taking you to your first Nando's.
Yeah, for the first Nando's, and Squirrel turned around and says, if you're going to get the sauce on top of your chicken, go for the medium, because the hot might be a little bit too hot for you. Well, the chicken came and it was like, there's no heat to this whatsoever. I wish I'd have got the hotter one.
Yeah, because you can say you want my chicken this spicy, and then you can put the hot sauces on after. So you can always make it hotter, but you can't make it colder.
True.
I like Nando's. I particularly like the...
I like the chips.
Oh, the chips are nice.
Oh,
yeah, the peri salted chips. Peri salt.
Yeah, with that stuff on. Mm.
Yeah, it's lovely peri. You can actually buy peri salt and put it on your own chips.
Yeah, it's called chip sauce.
Airport CEO is already having its first update since release.
Lol.
Why am I not surprised? This is how games are made now.
It's just like any other game, though. You know, it gets released. It doesn't run on a lot of people's systems because every person's system is different, so they have to update it. So. It's not unusual. Not unusual. I'm not gonna.
If you like chicken, then I definitely recommend Nando's to you. If you don't like chicken, you don't like Nando's. But if you do like chicken, definitely give Nando's a go. But they have different things on their menu, some of which you might enjoy more than others.
True. Reader59, I saw your message. When I phone my local Chinese, all I have to do is say, can I order a takeaway for delivery? And they say usual, I say yes, and then I put the phone down. That's it. I don't have to tell them what I want. I don't have to tell them my address. I don't, I hardly say a word. They already know. Which is probably at the point where I'm thinking, maybe I order too much Chinese food.
Yeah. Somi, the next Insomnia is next spring, so we don't need to worry about it yet.
Yeah, there isn't a winter one this year. They couldn't secure the NEC.
Couldn't be bothered to pay you that much money is what really it is.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because they don't make as much on the winter one, do they?
Oh my god, I'm trying to drive towards things to harvest, to pick up, and then when I get within 10 meters it goes, no, that's gone as well.
Yep, I'm getting the same.
It's
like all that you've just harvested, or you've just collected, I can still see where it needs to be collected, but on the actual rows where the straw is, I can see that there's bales in the lines, so I know that it's been collected.
I'm looking at Mad Mick running around with a fork picking up bales, so I'm thinking,
Yeah, I see that as well.
Auto collector.
But I'm sure that trailer that he's got has got auto collect capabilities.
If it has, he's doing it the hard way.
Right, I'm guessing most of that on your side is done.
Wait, literally just drew it in for me. Oh my god. Let me see if I can work out what actually needs collecting. This is obscene. I swear Farmson 15's netcode was never this bad.
No, it wasn't. It was better than this. Well,
Baz, there's still a lot of games that are still sold as boxed copies, but it's certainly console is, but on PC it's becoming a bit of a declining thing.
But even then, on PlayStation now, you insert a game and it'll install it from the disc, and then it'll say, right, downloading the game or wherever, or updating wherever. So you've still got to have an internet connection.
Cypher, I wouldn't discuss political topics like that on my stream because it's divisive, causes arguments, and this is like gaming fun. So talking about war just isn't something I want to do, quite frankly.
Right, I think there's only that little bit where you are now.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
Right, I'll take this back and then I'll see if I can find a trailer.
Used to remember the netcode hype before 17, I know. And then the subsequent disappointment. Yes, there are auto-load, says Mad
Yeah,
Mate.
there's auto-load trailers. So I shall go and find one.
Only the single axle flatbed trailers have auto-load. The 3-axle one doesn't, says Ron. Okay.
I should take that into consideration when selecting my trailer.
It's a gaming and food talk channel. Quite right, Jaffa Cake.
Pretty much.
Says the guy with the food name.
Exactly. Just got a massive lag spike then.
Yeah, I got that one. think we're done.
Sweet.
Your real problem is that you're hungry now. That's not a problem, Casey, because you can go and eat food. The problem is Thursday night food chat gets turned up to 11.
Right, so he wants 4 trailers full leaving with the cows.
You want what?
4 trailers of straw leaving for the cows. So Mad Mick's getting 1, I'll get 2, you get 3, and then we get 1 more. Oh, okay. Well, that's changed. So you get 1, I get 1, that's it.
Where'd you get that from, that trailer?
As you go into that yard, have you reversed the...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay.
Where the flatbed are, it's just a matter of which one it is.
Just get the one with the dolly on, that's it.
Okay. Maverick159. Thank you for subbing, Maverick. Welcome to the house. Can we give Maverick a nutty welcome, guys? What the heck, game? Serious? If I get out of my tractor next to that post, it actually puts me inside the post and I can't move.
Lol.
Because, you know, that game logic.
Yeah, physics. Also, you'll have to change the load from round bales to square bales by pressing Z, I think it was, that I pressed.
Let's have a look. It's on square bales at the moment.
Alright, leave it on that.
Well,
then.
it says
That's...
square bales. Does that mean that's what it's on?
Yeah, so if you leave it on that, that's fine. So all you have to do now is get to the field, press X, or wherever it is to turn it on to work position, and then that's it. Drive
teleport position.
Ta-da! Yeah. Yeah, hack mode.
You got peanuts, Eric. Nice. Nobody knows when the Scania S is coming out, although we know it's going to be fairly soon. I think, personally, I think it's all ready. I think they're just waiting for the Christmas run-up now.
Speaking of peanuts, that reminds me I've got some pistachios at the other house.
Pistachios. I love pistachios. They're such a faff, though.
They are, yeah. Breaking them out of the shell and then, yeah. What annoys me is when you can't get them out of the shell. You know,
yeah,
and then
there's always one.
You sit there for like 10 minutes going, I will get you, and then you open it up and it's the tiniest of little peanut.
Oh, black moss, I love that kind of food.
Oh, turkey, lamb shish kebab. Oh,
yeah.
Does sound good.
All that stuff, like dip it in the mint sauce they have and things like that.
Yeah, with the proper vinegary garlic sauce. Oh. So yeah, we leave 1 trailer full. Sorry, 1 trailer each at the pigs, 1 trailer each at the cows, and then the rest of it we can sell.
One at the pigs, one at the cows, and the rest sell.
Correct. And then that'll be 2 at the cows, 2 at the pigs. Because obviously you've got one, I got one, etc. etc.
Let's see. So what did you go? Did you go with the cows down there?
Yeah, so I've collected them all, and I'm at the cows, so I'm just going to drop mine off there.
How do you auto-load them, Cypher? You just put it into auto-load mode and then it'll pick them up? God! Has left the server.
Oh.
Why do farmers moan so much about hard work? This is easy. Well, in winter, it's very much not easy. And even just livestock takes a lot of attention.
Oh, he timed out. Right, so when you come into the cows, if you head to where the trailer was parked, you'll see a mountain of bales. Mad Mix just said leave them there, he'll sort them out. So I've literally gone barreling through them all, scattered them all over the place, and I'm going to let him sort them out. I didn't really, I just, yeah.
Have you left him in a tidy pile or just thrown him on the floor?
No, I've left them in a tidy pile. I was tempted to drive through them to create a massive mess and say, yeah, tidy that up then. Because he did say that he would sort it out. So.
Is it where we left him last time, in the cow field?
No. As you drive in, you know where you picked up the trailer? So as you drive through the gate, turn left, and you'll see them where the trailers were parked.
Oh, I see where you put them.
Yeah, so if you just leave them there, that's where he said to leave them. So. And obviously you press B for Bravo to show the unload location, and then press Y to unload.
Superwoman, my cat's dead down the Star Destroyer. Say hello again, even though I'm hiding. Lord Reaper, Squirrel Steve, you're starting to make me drool. Lana mint sauce. Oh yeah, I'm drooling.
Mint sauce.
Drive into the pile, Waz, listen to you.
I said I was going to do that as well. Because he said he'll sort them out. So we could make a massive mess and say, yeah, sort all that out then.
Well, you said anywhere.
Yeah. You didn't mean in a nice, neat pile.
How big's the mod pack? I'm not sure. Top of my head.
It's 1.28 gig, I think. It's not massive.
1.9 says Summy.
Yeah, I thought it would be roughly around that.
Steve has rounded down to 1.2.
Well, that's rounding up then, isn't it?
No, he's saying 1.9.
Oh, he's saying, alright.
Yeah, you said 1.2.
Fair enough. Right, I'm off to the piggies. Actually, I'll wait for you. Because it's a fair old journey to the piggies.
Again.
Did you get the Doppler effect as you went past?
Nope, it just went all the way.
Lol.
What do you want? A decent sound engine?
Yeah, you know, they could have at least tried. You can still catch a kebab. What is it doing? Running around the living room or something?
Still alive.
Luke Pryor. Depends how long you've been here, but we discussed it about an hour ago that, you know, it has been released. I've already bought it and installed it.
What we're talking about, Airport CEO?
Airport CEO.
An hour ago, we've been discussing it for the last 3 hours.
Lol.
Everything comes in. Airport CEO has been released.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, has it?
What was the thing that it was constantly the other week? Something else. It wasn't a game release, it was something.
Was it Train Sim World or something like that?
It could have been, actually. You're missing one bale.
What?
You didn't pick one up. Your trailer has one bale missing at the back.
No, on mine it doesn't.
On mine it shows that you've got one bale missing.
It's netcode fun.
Lol. Right, so we're off to the cow, to the piggies. Just trying to plot my way there now.
Do you know what him?
Good night, Martin.
Good night, Martin.
Enjoy
Chicken Vindaloo. Good man, you made the right choice.
Enjoy it.
That's what I would have gone for. No problem, Eric. So where are we going to? Piggies.
Piggies. North of Field 11.
Oh my god.
I know, right? But luckily enough, we only have to take 2 trailers there. Like this one that we've got, and that's it. And then the sell point. Oh god, wrong way. Aha, I saw that you made the right decision.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still missing a bale on the back of your truck.
I'm not missing a bale.
It shows that it's a bale missing.
It's just stupid netcode derp.
But yeah, to sell the bales, if you look right up to the north of the map, you see where it says barn?
Barn.
In the middle. Yeah, barn!
Barn, I see that.
That's where we're going to take them. Well, it's the only place that I've found that accepts bales.
Chippy Chip Stevie, nice. Homemade burgers, chicken masala. You guys enjoying yourself, right?
Is this a race? Yes. Technically.
Oh god. Steve.
Lag.
Steve.
What? Go on.
Whiteland's just joined the lounge. I'm getting worried.
Oh god.
Does that mean possibly, maybe? Ooh,
Possibly,
stopping.
yeah.
Can we jet wash the bales before we drop them off? Where are we putting these then? Anywhere?
I'm guessing anywhere again.
There you go.
Drive-by drop-off.
Well, I mean, without instructions.
True, yeah. There we go.
It's 5 AM here. I'm not at all hungry, but a beer sounds good. Wow.
Lag.
Hey, Snugs.
Rip trailers. Yeah, that happens when you brake suddenly. The trailer decides to overtake the tractor, which can be quite hilarious.
Particularly when it's full.
It's a good job that it's got a locking script, because if not, those bales would have ended up all over the field.
Alright, Dan Brown. Have a good one.
Good night, Dan. Get ready for swap over.
Yeah, it'll happen when we're mid-turn. Bottom of this road.
That turn's coming up down at the bottom. It's going to happen there. I know it. I can feel it. Please don't join. Please don't join. Please don't join. Please don't join.
They'll be sitting there right now going, okay, and somebody will be looking at the stream going, and join now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, rip me.
What?
I've just gone flying into a field of sunflowers. I hit a pothole.
You hit a pothole and went into the sunflowers?
Yep. A field of sunflowers. Luckily enough, we don't own the field, so we can damage the crop because it auto-rotates anyway. Well, at least we're on a nice straight bit of road.
Don't know, fluke. I'll just find out from Mrs. Squirrel what's going on with Dolly.
Mr. Pringles, good afternoon, sir. Or good evening.
We have the leaf, the shanter, and the snuggle. Not going offline, only going to get the curry, then I'll be back, hence why I said BRB. Awesome stream, by the way. Right, got to get my curry. Be right, but alright. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm just going to go nip inside and find out where Dawn is.
Sweet.